Hey everybody, it's Bright Lisa. It's time for lunch. So I was just clocking out. How is everybody? Oh my gosh, it's so cold in New York. I am absolutely freezing. I think it's supposed to be clear, but it's just supposed to be really, really cold. Hey Monroe, what's going on? Boy, we've been together for a long time tonight, huh? Your first live stream, your second live stream, Rox's live stream, now my live stream. How's it going? I wish I could find some medicine for your shoulders. I mean, I feel really bad. Hey, Rick. Oh. Hi, Rox. How's it going? So you guys are listening to me from... Oh, you're still live, so you're listening to me from your channel? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's good, though. I mean, that means that your phone is hanging, you know? Oh, my God. I am so tired. Oh, my God. I'm just so tired. It's been so busy here tonight. Oh, my gosh. It's been terrible. And when it gets busy, the truck drivers just get kind of irritated, I guess. So, but I was in your streams, and when I couldn't comment, obviously I was busy. I mean, that happened towards the end of Rox's game because I stopped answering questions up until Walter Payton, and I can't believe I got that answer wrong. You know, I was thinking he was a quarterback. Ouch. I was thinking he was a quarterback, and then all of a sudden I'm like, no, linebacker. And I just hit that. I knew he was a quarterback, though. I don't know. I guess I'm out of it tonight. So, did everybody stay awake for Joe's 10-hour live stream? I know I fell asleep. Oh my goodness. Oh, so tired. Drivers, because I can't find. Oh. Yeah. That's terrible. You know, I thought there was a nationwide healthcare plan that would take care of things, you know. I fell asleep twice. I knew I would. I only lasted 4 hours. Yeah, I always, when Joe is live, I always put, cause I have one of those long cords. So I always usually just put him, you know, my phone right next to my pillow, and I put it upside down, and then I just let it play. So I'm not sure when I fell asleep, but I'm so sorry. It was like probably like 2 or 3 o'clock my time. This time was probably, 11, 12? I was just exhausted. I mean, when I went to New York, I mean, it was a 7-hour drive back. Oh, hi, Danielson the Great. What's going on? I went through Pennsylvania, and they got hit with a lot of snow. I mean, inches of snow. So it took me 7 hours to get back here to Syracuse. I was so mad that I didn't get on the route that takes me from New York City straight to Syracuse. Instead, I went from New York City to New Jersey to Pennsylvania and back up into Syracuse again. That was just... And I got hit with that snow. Oh my goodness. I'm wondering if I'm going to have to move my car because I cannot see the chat. Hang on 1 second, guys. I knew this was going to happen, but there was nobody back there when I got here. So I figured, okay, everything will be all right. And this guy's looking at me like I'm nuts. I must be... I seem clear. My camera says I'm clear. There we go. What is on the back of my car? Hang on a second, guys. Really? Oh my goodness gracious. Our maintenance guy is so lovely he put a freaking box behind my car, so when I moved my car, the box just completely slid underneath my car. And I was dragging it. Oh my, no wonder why he was laughing at me. He saw it. There we go. Maybe this will work. I hate when I can't see the chat. There we go. Oh, it's 35 degrees here. Oh, God. So let me see here. Let me see what I missed. Oh, goodness. I was up for a few hours, fell asleep, then woke up, watched a little, and fell asleep again. I know, right? I try to stay awake, or at least try to play Dark Road Run streams to help him with his watch time. I am on my break too. Isn't that great? 7 inches of snow. Oh my God, I don't know how many inches. I don't think they got 7. I know it was at least a good couple. Everybody was driving at least 30 miles an hour all the way down the highway. Might be easier if I just opened up my app instead of blocking my camera. But yeah, it was pretty bad. It was. Oh, look at that. I see the thumbnail still of New York. Oops. Let me turn that down. Hi Rox, hi Danielson the Gray. Since I've started working regular jobs, now I see Uber and DoorDashers lingering around the store and leaving their trash. Really? And dropping their piss bottles. You know, I have that problem with the truck drivers. They leave their piss bottles everywhere. Or they'll put them right in the trash. They're heavy. So what does it do? It just, downs the trash. Oh my God, it stinks. I hate when I have to do maintenance because it's terrible. These truck drivers are nasty. I'm not going to lie. They're just nasty. Whatever. It is what it is, right? So where do you work? I didn't know you had a W-2 job. Oh, nice, Daniels. You're working at a gas station? Raw is nasty. Yeah, it is. It's super nasty. I mean, they really don't care. They're just... I have no idea. Hey, Mikey, what's going on? Were you the Mikey that was in TK Garage earlier? I know Mikey said hi to me. I was real busy, but I did see that Mikey was there, and I did see Bob S. was there. That would be crazy if I saw you guys there because I never see anybody from my rideshare or from my delivery community. Was it you? Oh my God, I never see anybody in those, especially TK's garage. I mean, I really don't. I think I've seen Bob S. in Auto Wash and Rebuilds. I think that's it. I love TK. Oh my God. But we were so busy and then I was on Monroe's chat that, Monroe's stream, when it, froze, I went and I looked to see my notifications and I saw that TK was on live. He usually goes on, usually does a premiere later on. Usually right after, New York. The Real New York does his, and Real New York is on right now. And he's usually on for about an hour and a half. So, yeah, TK's Garage usually goes on about 10:30. And he does a premiere. So it's really weird to see him do a live stream. He hasn't done one in a long time. I love him, though. TK, man, that's a man with no filter. Oh, my God, he's amazing. I love him. Let me see here. What did I miss because of my ranting? Whoops. So Mikey said, did you drive to New York City just to do... Yes, Mikey, I did. And I had a great time. I loved it. New York City is the best. And, you know, what was nice was because they weren't doing... They were doing the ball drop, but there was nobody else, you know. They closed up Times Square and everything. It was so much fun. And Noah's Navigating New York was amazing. And I had so much fun with Fox Racing. But, oh, my God. Noah's Navigating New York surprised me. Like, at first, when I met him, he had his mask on. And, like, he was, like, I don't know, pretty scared of me or something. Probably because I do essential work. But then, you know, eventually the mask and everything came off. And then when I saw him Thursday, I was with him. Saturday, oh my God. I mean, that kid is amazing. He's just so much fun. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, he didn't answer. I don't know what he's doing. I told him I would text him next time I'm live, but he didn't answer my first text, so oh well. Maybe he's sleeping. I don't want to bother him if he's asleep. Romeo, how are you? Thanks, Lisa, for your comment. It helped me to do the things. Oops. Here, let's look right here, Romeo, and see what you just said to me. Thanks, Lisa, for your comment. It helped me to do the things the right way, but I need to learn from mistakes. Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's just like when you're a kid, you know. I mean, when you fall down, the only way you're going to learn is when you pick yourself back up. Definitely. You're always going to make mistakes. Even if someone teaches you the right way, you're going to eventually do it the wrong way. And that's when you're going to screw up and you're going to be like, and then you're going to think back and you're going to be like, so what was said to me that was so important that, you know, and then you're going to get it. But Romeo, I am so excited for you and your channel. I mean, I see you seem to be doing a little bit more and everything, and I'm excited for you. I really am. And I saw that you were able to put Tony as a card in your on your stream. That was pretty cool. I did not learn that for, oh my gosh. I was doing YouTube for, I don't know, 3-4 months. And then I called, Chris from Real Rideshare Stories. And I'm like, what is wrong? How do you do these cards? Everybody's got these cards. I did not know how to do it. He told me. He walked me through it. I still didn't get it. It was Dustin's driving. I think one time he was, we were talking. And he said, oh, yeah, you just do it like that. And it clicked. So it's pretty cool. And I put the cards when I did my video for today. I put cards on there. I put end screens on there. I'm really trying to get my channel up for 2021. I really want to, because I took the time off and everything else. So I'm really trying to get myself back into it. So, Mikey, how was the money? Was it worth it at the end? You know something, Mikey? It was. Think about it. All right. Now I went to this market. Yeah, I paid for a bunch of stuff. I paid for the hotel and stuff. But I saved my receipts. It was worth it because the fact that, for one, I got the experience. And I came out on the positive side. I only did Doordash, mind you. Now, when I went out Thursday night, me and Noah were slammed. We were doing so good. Friday I went out. It was real slow. It was raining out. It was terrible. And literally I had to stop. It was like 10 o'clock at night because I didn't want to get sick because, like I said, I'm down there for an experiment. I'm not out there for my job. And I didn't want to get sick because of my regular job. So I called it quits, went back to the hotel room, got dried off, got, ready for bed and everything else. Then I went out Saturday. I met up with Noah again, and then me and Fox Racing went out. Oh my God, it was terrible. We went out Saturday night. Well, it was towards the evening. And we got nothing. Like, literally, he's watching my thing going off, and I'm like, and he's like ready to hit the accept button. I'm like, you can't do that. So I told him, about the time and the distance and the batch amount and stuff like that. I'm like, these are all factors you got to take into consideration before accepting them. That man wanted to sit there and accept everything. I'm like, no, please don't. We eventually did. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. We were tired, and we just still wanted to keep going. That's when we started accepting everything. I ended up on the positive by $8.45. But next time I go down there, I'm going to multi-app, so I'll make more money. I'm going to see when I'm going to go down there, but I'm going to go back down there again. I loved it. I had a great time. Let me see here. Let me catch up. That's good. What am I missing? I'm sorry. Hey, Fox, what's going on? Hey, I was just talking about you. I was talking about New York. I'm trying to catch up on the chat. I've been doing a lot of talking, I guess. I don't know. I have been so busy at work that I'm just tired, really. Hey, Uberman Tampa, what'd you get here? Uberman Tampa. Miles are important. I know, they are so important. That's why when we went out, me and Noah really did well. We were getting $20, $30 orders, and it was only for like a mile and a half. Now, when me and Fox Racing did it, we were getting orders to go 6 miles plus, and they wanted to only pay me like $4 or $5. So I told them, I said, this is this is what Doordash pays. This is our peak boost. Anything after that, I said, see what the batch amount is. If there's more than that, that would be the tip. If not, they didn't leave a tip. I don't do tips. I don't do people who don't leave tips. Come on, really. But, he's a rideshare driver, so it's a little different, when you're showing people who do rideshare how to do food delivery. But, eventually we ended up taking everything. And there was a bunch of people who didn't leave tips, but I could see where we were going. In the area we were going, I can see why they didn't leave tips. Holy cow. The last house we went to, it was like 3 or 4 houses. And then people are partying in the hallways. Freaking A. They're smoking pot, they're drinking, they're dancing, the music's going, and I'm like, oh my God. The last building we went to, the pot was bad. I could smell it on my hands. I could smell it in my nose. I could smell it in my mouth. It was terrible. But I was like, you know what? I can't take any more after this because it was bad. Oh my God. I'm from Syracuse, so we have, 150,000 people in Syracuse. Different. Way different. I was like, besides, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning anyway, and then in New York City, you got to find a parking spot. Oh, God. So I followed him around for over an hour, trying to find a parking spot. And now he's looking for a parking spot. He's like, I don't understand. Tomorrow's Saturday. There should be parking. We drove around for an hour and a half. It was so bad. And then finally, he found me a parking spot. And then I lost it the next day. I couldn't find it. I'm calling him on the phone. I'm like, where's my car again? It was like 2 blocks away. It was... Yeah, but... It was an experience. But it was an experience that I'm glad I did, And I'm going to definitely do it again. And RJ, I'm definitely going out where you are, too. But I'm trying to think about where I'm going to work when I go out your way. Because I worked out in Utica with another company. And I don't like Utica. But Rome's not bad, so I got to figure out where I'm going to go. But RJ, I'm coming out your way. So next weekend, I might go back to Buffalo, but I was thinking about going back down to New York City because I had some subscriber tell me she wanted me to try Instacart down there. So Don't come here, Lisa. I know the area, RJ. I wouldn't work Utica for one thing. Rome is small because my mom's friends lived out in Rome. That's why I'm thinking about it. But there's the college there, but then the college is closed. That's why I have to think. But I'm going to be going out that way. I want to try the different markets, but I think I might want to go back to New York City. I want to try multi-apping because I did come out on the positive side when I was in New York. But if I multi-apped, can you imagine the money I would have made? Let me catch up here. Sorry, guys. Fox, you will be wearing those masks forever, honestly. What did I... Why? Because we're in New York, probably. Listen to me, LOL. I do food delivery for a living. Oh, that's Scott. What did I miss? I love being in chats because I love that we can communicate. It's got to be terrible for the host because now you got to go back to see where you left off. Did you make money? Rex says hi to Mikey. Talk to Romeo. Mikey says yes. Rick, that's considered hazardous waste in Oregon. Oh, it's hazardous waste everywhere, Rick. Ugh, I don't even want to think about it. That's terrible. Danielson says, my 15 is up. Later, Bye, Danielson. You probably already left me, but thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Me too. Rax, take care. Danielson, the great Mikey. How was the money? Was it worth it at the end? Oh, I already answered that. What's going on, Lisa? You too. The eye in the sky. I love those. The eye in the sky? Rock, what's that? Hi, honey. I love you, Scott. You're so sweet. You really came in and said hi, honey. Hey, my brother, Uberman Tampa. Hi, Yo-Yo. If I'm not caught up, would you please repost your comment? Because I'm looking at it going, it looks like I'm caught up. Rome is small and a waste of time, and college doesn't have a campus living. Yeah, I figured because our college is closed too. Well, actually, our college is... And I got to fix these glasses. Our college is open for freshmen and... sophomore. Juniors and seniors are staying home. So, SU is open, but just for freshmen and sophomores. Rock's facing, screw the chin diapers. I'm tired of this crap already. What are you talking about? I'm going to decline working Miami. Oh, so you're not going to go to try Miami out? Yeah, see, now that's exactly what I did. I came across with the parking in New York, So, I found that eventually that you have to, as soon as you find a parking spot, you're just going to have to run. You're going to have to run to the restaurant or to the customer's house, and you're going to have to use your map to navigate to where they are. It's just, I found that I had to do that. It was a pain, but you know what? I enjoyed it really. I mean, I don't know. I love the exercise. I love being out. I mean, in New York, because we're so cold and snowy. It's really hard to be out, and it was different. I don't know. I think I might do it again. How's Prism Live, Lisa? Romeo, it's working great, I guess. How you guys doing? I like it a lot better than StreamYards because I had so many problems with the StreamYards. I drive in Michigan tomorrow, Lisa. Not to work, going to see family and buy a puppy. Oh my God, that's so sweet. Well, good luck to you. Is the whole family coming with you or are you going by yourself? But, Uberman Tim, don't smoke pot on the street here. Well, I guess they're going to try and make it legal. Pot smoking, legal, I guess, so. I know. Just 10-hour drive. Well, I did a 7-hour drive, and that was because of the weather. And I was not happy. I should have definitely did that 87. But see, I was already in Manhattan. See, Fox Racing told me to take 87. From where we were, I would go over the Brooklyn Bridge, and I would take 70 or whatever. But I wanted to go to Manhattan, and I wanted to grab some pictures, you know. And so when I went and tried to do it again, I guess it bypassed 87 and threw me in Pennsylvania, and that's where I hit the snow. So just be careful. I mean, I don't know where the snow is because I wasn't expecting it in Pennsylvania, but I was expecting it in New York. But in New York, we didn't have a lot of snow. I mean, it was just a dusting. Like in Pennsylvania, they got inches of snow. It was terrible for driving. So I think I'm caught up. Everybody stop talking. I'm all caught up. Something wrong with that picture. I'm never caught up. But I don't know. I might go to Buffalo, but I don't know. There's another market that I'm thinking about, actually, and that's because of Omer. Omer told me I was going to Albany on last weekend. He said I was going to Albany, but I tricked him, and I went to New York City instead. But I checked Schenectady and Albany area. I checked the restaurants and checked how long they're open and stuff like that. So that looks promising too. So either this weekend I'll be going back to Buffalo like normal, depending on the weather, or I'll be going to either New York City or I'll be going to Schenectady, whichever one. I'm not sure. That one is, the drive is about the same. Delivering food is definitely a headache, and it is not. And also in and out of your vehicle. Yeah, that's the only thing. And you know something, Fox? I figured that you might not like it because of that. Because you're so used to Yellow Cab and your car. And Noah, I figured that he might like it, and which he did. He did like the food delivery. Probably because I was the one in and out of my car. But you were with me. You know, when we went to these buildings, they had all the people partying and everything. You came in with me, so you were in and out of the car. Noah kind of just waited because we weren't going to apartments or anything. So, but I love it. You gotta want to do it. Like, you love doing rideshare. You love picking up passengers and people. And I love food delivery more than I love people. Did I say that right? I love food delivery. I don't mind people, but I don't like them in my car a lot. I would never drive in New York City to work. Visiting, okay, not to work. Well, I don't know, RJ. I thought the same thing, but you know what? I really enjoyed it. I kind of want to try out another area that another country creator. She lives in this other area, and she's always doing content and saying how good and profitable her area is. So I actually might go check out her area, and see what it's like. Fox Racing. It is. Noah didn't like food delivery. He didn't like it. Well, that's okay. Well, when you're doing, you do Yellow Cab, and I guess you do rideshare. Food delivery is just like, it's like, I don't know, you just gotta want to do it, You're not gonna like it the first time out or anything. It's something that you're gonna want to enjoy to do. Before. Oh my God, Rick, that contact high? Yeah. Got it. After 21 years of jumping in and out of my car, I love delivering, picking up, and delivering people. You know where I think I learned to love doing it? Because, I mean, at first I didn't love it. But I think I enjoyed when the pandemic started, I started doing a lot more Instacart. And in Syracuse, where I live, there's a lot of people who are shut in, a lot of older people, people with disabilities that couldn't go out because of the pandemic. And, you know, they didn't want to go out and get sick and stuff like that. So I was doing more Instacart than anything for months. And it was because I felt bad that they couldn't go out and do anything, mostly, really. So I was doing a lot of Instacart, and when you do Instacart, I mean, you're going to the store, you're shopping, you're delivering. So you're doing a lot more. So food delivery, you're going in the restaurant, picking up and dropping it off. It's no big deal, you know. Instacart is where the pain is, you know. It's kind of like... might be, I would assume it'd be like Amazon Flex with Whole Foods and stuff, you know, going in and get stuff, but their stuff is already shopped, where Instacart, you have to actually shop for the products. So, I mean, if you love doing Instacart, then you're going to love doing the other gigs. I mean, I would assume. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. I love it. But I enjoy working. I enjoy being out there, you know. I'm a people person. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm not making any sense whatsoever. I'm not even signed up for food. Just passengers. Well, you know, RJ, I got in my descriptions and almost every video, the video I posted today, I have my links. I do not post rideshare videos or links because rideshare is dangerous. You need special insurance. I mean, you still do with food delivery, but rideshare, I don't find it to be safe. Depending on where you are, there's been way too many people who've got jumped, hurt, killed. Things happen in your car. You should not have people in your car beating you up. You know, I'm sick of watching these videos where this is happening. And it should not happen. You know, so that's why I when I get the food sits back there. I go to the customer's house, I grab the food, drop it off, and I'm done, you know. You should not have people in your car that you have to worry about having. What do I have? I have. Okay, yeah, no, I don't. In case someone sees this. But I don't have mace in my door panel, you know, or, you know, you're not allowed to have any type of weapons. So if someone comes at you, how are you supposed to protect yourself? But I do have all my delivery apps in my description. It's simple, doing rideshare. I receive ride requests, driving to pick up locations and pick up assholes up, up and down, drop them off, and I'm on my way to that. Exactly. I mean, it is easy, but it's also dangerous in a lot of cities. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous in your city. You know, people just don't mess with you. I mean, you're lucky, but I don't know. Some people have a hard time. I mean, look at the videos that a lot of people post, you know? I mean, I don't know. It's just like, Fox, like, you know, like I said, you know, either you like food delivery or you don't. You like rideshare or you don't. I don't mind rideshare, but in specific areas. I wouldn't do it. I don't do it in my area here. I wouldn't do it in your area. But in Buffalo, there's an area that people they're great, you know. They're just really nice. I mean, there's full of different types of ethnicities, and I know I said it wrong, but types of people out there, whether they, you know, their income level's this level or this level, they're just nice. You know, they're pleasant. And those are the kind of people I like to drive around, and you don't always get that way, you know. That's why in this area, in Buffalo, that's why I like to work that area. Rick, I understand the need and appreciate what people do for the shut-ins. Oh, thanks, Rick. At Whole Foods, they shop for you. You don't have to shop. Just pick it up and go. RJ Journey, and you still enter someone's building, especially in New York City, and get robbed, or stabbed, or shot. Yeah, definitely, it could happen. You know, I mean, if Fox Racing wasn't with me, I probably, after this one lady I had, she was kind of mean. But she met me at the door. I probably would have told them either they have to meet me down in the lobby, or I'm going to have to leave it in front of the mailbox, take a picture, and go. I would tell them, you know, it's this time of the hour. I really feel unsafe. Could you please meet me? You know, and and then the ball's in their court, you know. But I don't know. I mean, when I get guys in here and they're just like drunk and stupid and they're like asking for phone numbers and stuff like that, I don't want to. I'm just trying to drop you off at your location. Sometimes I don't know. I enjoy food delivery, I guess. You said we're almost got killed by a motorist who drove the sidewalk. Yeah, and Fox, remember what I told you too. That guy was just looking for a fight. I had my hands on the steering wheel. I was watching him out of the corner of my eye. Trust me, I'm in Syracuse. I know that if his hands went anywhere near his pocket or looked at that girl in his car, we were out of there. It didn't matter. I already knew what to look for. He was just running at the mouth. We had a guy who was running at the mouth at KFC, right? I think it was KFC. And he was said and literally I didn't even budge ahead of him. I was in the wrong spot, but I didn't budge ahead of him. And he kept saying that, I budged ahead of him and he was screaming and yelling and he was trying to create drama. Well, Fox Racing, oh my God. I heard that seatbelt come undone. I grabbed him. Don't go anywhere. He wanted to deal with the guy. Please don't go anywhere. Just wait. Because I knew that I was going to be putting this thing in drive if I had saw a weapon. Don't worry, Fox. I was prepared to leave if I had to. He was just running at the mouth, so I knew that we were and then he left anyway. So, hey, Dustin, what's going on? How are you? I'm having my lunch break. Actually, I'm almost done with my lunch break, so I have to go back pretty soon. People are asking about New York City and if I made money and things like that. I mean, I loved it. I had such a great time, though. I just enjoyed it, and I definitely want to do it again. Yes. Yeah, but I know Trickster got shot at. Yes. Yeah. We all know the dangers. There's dangers. That's why you got to watch what you're doing. I mean, Dustin says it in his videos all the time. Keep your doors locked all the time. Number 1 rule, lock your doors. Number 2, use your peripheral vision. Use right here. Use your mirrors. Watch what's going on in these mirrors. I mean, I'm looking at my mirrors all the time. All the time. Fox Racing said that, hi, Sean, he could not see out of my one mirror. He goes, I'm looking at myself. I can't see out of the mirror. I'm like, well, I can move it for you so you can see. But my mirrors are adjusted so I can see out the sides. My rear view mirror is adjusted so I can see the back. I keep my eyes open. I mean, you have to, especially when you're a girl and you're working out late at night with the drunks. You just got to learn how to keep yourself safe as much as possible. It's just the way it is. I agree with you. I do not want to walk up into housing projects. Right. And that's why I said that if you weren't with me, because I didn't have a problem when I was by myself on Friday. But Saturday, the munchie calls we were getting, if you weren't with me, I would have called them and told them to meet me in the lobby or I was going to leave the food in the mailbox, in front of the mailboxes, take all my pictures, and then be on my way. You get shot easily walking. You know, I know the dangers in New York City, and actually the area that you and I were in was not the area that me and Noah were in. We were in a different area. But I think I'm going to be going to, even when I go to New York City, it's going to be in a different area anyway. So, oops. I'm not going to go back to that area anyway, so. But, yeah, you got to just be aware. You can't be scared all the time. You just got to be aware of what's going on, you know. There was a shooting at the Taco Bell during your live stream. Just a couple hours ago. Yep. Someone got shot in front of the gas station. I heard your wife telling you. Yeah, it happens. You just got to learn how to protect yourself, how to be safe. You know, you can't just expect to be safe all the time. You got to learn how to do it yourself, I guess. So, my lunch break is taking a little bit longer than I expected. But I really actually enjoyed the conversation. Hopefully I answered your guys' questions. Hopefully I made sense. You know, yeah, I was in New York City, and yeah, it's a little dangerous, and yeah, things could have happened. But you know what? I enjoyed the experience. You know, I know where not to work. You know, and those small pot orders that we were getting, I know not to take them. I don't take them anyway. If you weren't with me, I would have gone home. Or gone to the hotel. So I actually only took those orders, Fox, because you were with me and you wanted to continue to do it. That's really the only reason why I did it. Otherwise, I would have gone right back to the hotel. There you go. Hey, you. I guess you take a chance. Yeah, but that's why I was telling you about the miles. You know what I'm saying? You go by how many miles away, you know, that you go. But we were taking, 6 miles, 5-6 mile orders. We didn't go over 6 miles, obviously. I'm not going to, but we were taking those long orders, and you knew where we were going. And normally I wouldn't take those long orders. And, I do with Instacart, but usually with Instacart you already know where you're going, so. Hey, Danielson, now you're on lunch? That's pretty nice that you get to take your 10 and then go on your lunch. Me, I have to take my 10. I don't get my lunch for another hour. You miss them, huh? Yeah. They're addicting. It really is. I don't know. I get addicted sometimes. But I usually only do it. I don't do it sometimes on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, only because sometimes I get really tired and I have a lot of other things to keep up on. But sometimes I do it. I don't know. But, alright, well, I'm going to let you guys go, and you guys have a great night. Let's go out and see who else is live. Thank you guys for coming, and I had a great time during my lunch. Oh my God, that got really dark. When I drive, I drive. Absolutely. I was busy. That sounds good, Danielson. It sounds like what I do here. These truck drivers, though, I don't know. Sometimes it's just, yeah, what are you going to do, right? All right, guys, thank you very much for coming to my stream, and thank you for entertaining me. I hope you guys get a chance to watch my video that I posted. I got a lot of interesting comments, a lot of feedback, so, you know, definitely take a look at it. If you want to try any food delivery or anything, definitely look in the description of my videos. I have everybody but Shipped in there. CJ, look at you come at the last minute to tell everybody to hit the like button. I love you, CJ. Oh, take care. Oh, new video. Didn't you see my, me? Yeah, I posted, it was at 5 o'clock this morning. See you next time, Lisa. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I posted at 5 o'clock this morning because, I had Sensei, he was supposed to do something for me, which he never did anyway. So I had to post it. I love you too, Lisa. So, all right, you guys, I really don't want to go back in there. 2 more hours. All right, you guys, you have a great night, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. Take it easy.